Welcome to Business Class, a podcast for people wanting to upgrade their thinking, upgrade their learning, and upgrade their life. I'm your host, Eugenia Panderhos, founder of Business Class Collective, best-selling author, and life coach. If you're an entrepreneur, a startup, or someone who dreams of reaching their full potential, then you're in the right place. You'll feel empowered and inspired to design the life you've always wanted. Let's do this. Hello and welcome to the show. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. I had a very relaxing time. I spent some time in the sun, catching up on my vitamin D. Last week I was a little unwell with a cold, so getting out in the sun was everything that I needed, and I enjoyed a couple of walks. I met up with a friend, had coffee with my breakfast group, and that was just a really nice way to spend a very, very slow and relaxing weekend. This week, we're talking about 4 ways to ease that uneasy tummy. Have you ever had a gut-wrenching experience, butterflies in your tummy, or found yourself saying, "That makes me feel nauseous," or "My tummy feels in knots"? You're not alone. Stress can literally manifest as that uneasy feeling in your tummy. Many people will experience this in situations that are challenging, for example, a work presentation, public speaking, preparing for a flight, meeting a deadline or timeline, or generally in unpleasant situations, and we've all been there. Researchers have identified a powerful relationship between the brain and the gut and how social and psychological stresses impact digestion. The gastrointestinal tract is sensitive, and emotions like anxiety, grief, sadness, and elation can quite literally be felt in the gut, wreaking havoc on general well-being. When we become stressed, the flight or fight response is triggered, and this means that energy is taken away from digestion so the body can divert energy to the perceived threat. This slowing down of digestion is just one of the causes of that uneasy feeling in our tummy. More often than not, we may find ourselves placing our palms over our abdominal region in an attempt to calm it down. Reducing stress and anxiety can be achieved with a few simple yet effective strategies, and we'll look at those now. So firstly, breath. Instead of short, shallow breaths from the chest, practice diaphragmatic breathing, making sure your tummy moves rhythmically in and out, expanding on the inhale and shrinking back on the exhale. Build the habit a few times into your day when waiting for the kettle to boil, sitting in the car at traffic lights, or in the shower. This type of breathing brings calmness and communicates to your body that all is well and safe. It is a source of sustained energy and allows the body to use fat as fuel rather than glucose. Secondly, exercise. Make a conscious effort to move your body daily. This can include a gym workout, team sports, cycling, swimming, walking, stretching, or practicing yoga. Exercise releases endorphins that trigger positive feelings. Get moving and reap the mood-boosting effects of exercise. Thirdly, meditate. Meditation is believed to reduce cortisol levels, lower the heart rate, improve feelings of well-being, and reduce anxiety. Begin with a few minutes a day. Simply sit or lie down with your eyes closed. Allow your breath to be natural. Bring your awareness to your breath and notice how your body feels. Still the mind if it wanders, and return to focusing on your breath. Gradually increase the length of your meditations. And lastly, sunlight. Exposure to sunlight is thought to increase the feel-good hormone serotonin. Without enough exposure to sunlight, serotonin levels can dip. These lower levels are linked to depression and seasonal affective disorder, so try to include safe ways of getting some sunlight either early in the morning, late in the afternoon, or taking a walk or finding a sunny spot to enjoy your lunch. I hope you enjoy this bite-sized episode of the Business Class Collective podcast. I'm pleased to be bringing you these bite-sized podcasts, something to ponder, easy changes to make into your life and to adopt, and to keep the momentum going in changing your mindset, in changing your habits, and to continue to be inspired. Until next time. You've been listening to Business Class presented by Eugenia Panterhos, founder of Business Class Collective. If you haven't yet, go to Apple Podcast, subscribe, rate and review this podcast. Share the love and let your family and friends know too. You can follow Business Class Collective on Instagram and Facebook. Join me next time.